Welcome, guys, to the So What Show. Today we're coming out of a new book, Selected Prayers, a collection of dua from the Quran and Sunnah, compiled by Dr. Jamal A. Badawi. Okay? This was given to me as a gift from a sister that's an Orthodox Muslim. I just say sister myself. But let's get started. Selected Prayers, a collection of dua from the Quran and Sunnah, compiled by Dr. Jamal A. Badawi. Taha Publishers, Ltd. www.taha.co.uk. You can go in and hit that like button and subscribe button, and hit that subscribe button bell at the top for future episodes on this book and many more. So let's get started. Copyright 7th edition, Taha Publishers, liquidation 14278H 2006. Okay. Table of contents. Preface. Introduction. Transliteration system. Chapter 1. Dua from the Quran. Roman numeral 1. On Iman, faith. Confirmation of Iman. Glorification of Allah. Submission to and dependence on Allah. Roman numeral 2. Supplication. Seeking guidance. Seeking forgiveness. Istighfar. I may butcher some of these names or words because they're not as familiar to me. But let's keep going. Seeking knowledge and wisdom. Prayer for patience, perseverance, and steadfastness. Seeking provisions. Roman numeral 3. Seeking the protection of Allah. Roman numeral 4. Offering of thanks. Roman numeral 5. Prayers for family. Roman numeral 6. General. Chapter 2. Dua from Sunnah al-Ma'thurat. Chapter 3. Daily dua. Waking up. When entering the bathroom. When leaving the bathroom. While making wudu. Ablution. After completing wudu. After at hand is complete. When leaving the house. When going to the mosque. When entering the masjid. After completing salah. When leaving the masjid. When entering the house. When beginning the meal. When finishing the meal. While undressing. While getting dressed. When mounting a means of transportation, car, train, plane, and so on. When retiring to sleep. Chapter 4. Dua for special occasions. Roman numeral 1. In personal life. When looking in the mirror. In case of insomnia. After a pleasant dream. After an unpleasant dream. On waking up after a nightmare. Roman numeral 2. On social occasions. When you see a Muslim brother smiling. When told, I love you. When a favor is done to you. To someone who has got married. At the beginning of intercourse. Prayer for small children. At the end of meetings or gatherings. Roman numeral 3. On the occasion of travel. What to say to someone who is leaving. When bidding farewell by the traveler. When setting out on a journey. Upon returning from a journey. Roman numeral 4. In distress. When faced by a hardship. When a hope or desire could not be fulfilled. When feeling angry. when overwhelmed by a problem, when in pain, while placing one's hand over the location of the pain, when visiting a sick person, while patting the sick person, at a time of disaster, when offering condolences to the family or the deceased, when visiting the graveyard. 5. Others. Roman numeral 5. Others. Prayer for fulfillment of a need. Salat Hajjah. When seeking guidance in decision making. Istikhara. When one wakes up for night prayers. Tahajjud. Preface. My gratitude is due to Allah for being able to make this book on dua available to our English-speaking brothers and sisters. The book contains both the transliteration and the translation of each dua, in addition to the Arabic. It is hoped that this dual feature will help in reciting the dua and in understanding what is being recited. I pray to Allah that He blesses those who use these dua in inculcating a relationship of nearness to Him and in responding to His eternal loving call. When my servants ask Thee concerning me, I am indeed close to them. I listen to the prayer of every suppliant when he calleth on me. Let them also, with a will, listen to my call and believe in me, that they may walk in the right way. 186. The idea to compile a book of dua developed in the summer of 1977 in the course of my participation in the Imam training programs. It was then that several brothers and sisters expressed the wish that the dua which they were learning orally might well be published in a book to be made available to all those who wish to recite and benefit from them. The first chapter of this book was compiled following a review of the Quran and taking note of the ayat, or their portions which constitute dua. These were then studied and classified under their main subject headings. The remaining dua in chapters 2, 3, and 4 were selected and compiled by Hassan al-Banna al-Matharat, an excellent collection of dua. The order of some dua in chapters 3 and 4 differ slightly from that in al-Matharat. All transliteration has been done by the author according to the system indicated in the book. The translations of the Quranic dua have been taken from Yusuf Ali's The Glorious Quran. The other dua in chapters 2, 3, and 4 have been translated by the author. The footnotes indicate the source of the dua, and in some cases a brief comment on it. Brother Anwar Beg, editor of publications in the ITC, has been very helpful in editing this work and in other related matters. Dr. Jamal A. Badawi. Okay. Introduction. Meaning of Dhikr, D-H-I-K-R. Dhikr literally means remembrance. As used in this book, it refers to the remembrance of Allah. The Quran refers to itself as Dhikr, as the word of Allah. It helps us to remember Him in all our thoughts and deeds. Dhikr at all times. Each human being pursues an ultimate and fundamental goal in life. This goal constitutes one's idea, the focal point of one's thoughts, aspirations, and activities. The loftier and nobler the goal is, the more sublime are the thoughts and deeds emanating from it. The basic message of Islam is to elevate the soul, to purify and uplift it to the highest possible plane. This cannot be accomplished unless Allah is our ultimate goal and the focus of our life. There is no wonder, then, that the Prophet used to engage in the hark at all times. Following the Prophet's example, the hark, I don't know exactly how to say it, should be made part of our daily life. The hark is not only limited in words, it also includes meditation, reflection, repentance, seeking lawful provisions, and generally every lawful act during which the presence of Allah is felt. Rewards for the hark, the hiker. Among the numerous passages in the Quran which deal with the hiker are the following. Okay. Them the footnotes. I ain't gonna go into the footnotes at this time. I may put the footnotes up as I upgrade my equipment and things and put it up on the screen, like down here. But anyway, let's keep going. O ye who believe, celebrate the praises of Allah and do this often, and glorify Him morning and evening. He it is who sends blessings on you, as do His angels, that He may bring you out from the depths of darkness into light. And He is full of mercy to the believers. For Muslim men and women, for believing men and women, for devout men and women, for true men and women, for men and women who are patient and constant, for men and women who humble themselves, for men and women who give in charity, for men and women who fast and deny themselves, for men and women who guard their chastity, and for men and women who engage much in Allah's praise. For them Allah has prepared forgiveness and great reward. 33:35. In the Hadith Qudsi, the Prophet reported that Allah said, I will respond according to what my servant thinks of me. And I am with him when he remembers me. So if he remembers me in secret, then I will remember him in secret. And if he remembers me in a group, I will remember him in a better group. Al-Bukhari and Muslim. Interesting. Treat you as you treat me. Manners in the hiker. To be of benefit, the following points should be observed during the hiker. A. Humility, sobriety, and reflection on the meaning of the dua. B. Cleanliness and respectability with regards to clothing and place of the hiker. C. Lowering the voice and avoiding the disruption to others engaged in the hiker. And do thou, O reader, bring thy Lord to remembrance in thy very soul with humility and in reverence, without loudness in words, in the mornings and evenings, and be not thou of those who are unheedful. 7:205. By observing these rules, the person will feel happiness in the heart, light in the soul, and the blessing of Allah. The hiker in a group. Engaging in the hiker is permissible in groups. Indeed, according to some hadith, it is encouraged. The Prophet said, if a group of people sit together remembering Allah, an example, engaging in the hiker, the angels will circle them. The mercy will shroud them. The peace will descend unto them, and Allah will remember them among those with Him. Muslim. Indeed, the hiker in a group may help teach those who do not know the desired dua and bring Muslims' hearts together and strengthen their noble ties. Translation system. In transliterating Arabic words, the following system of symbols has been used. Roman numeral 1, Arabic constants with English equivalents. And Roman numeral 2 is Arabic constants with no English equivalent. I'm going to let you get a picture of this. You can pause that, screenshot it, and study it for future reference if you like. But in Arabic, they got the way they write theirs. Then they got the English way. Then they got an example. Then they got the Arabic, English, and example. Okay. Roman numeral 3, elongation. A macron indicates long vowels. A should be long, as the band or Quran. I should be long, as the peel or hadith. You should be long, as in tooth or canute. You, the I, the A, Roman numeral 4, shortening. A circumflex indicates shortened vowels. A should be pronounced as in woman. I should be pronounced as in with. You should be pronounced as in sunnah. Roman numeral 5, assimilation. Of the definite article al in Arabic, when above article al precedes a dental sibilant ntr, the l is assimilated in pronunciation of the following letter. Therefore, in transliteration, the word is written as it is pronounced, not as it is actually written in Arabic. For example, an-nasa, not al-nasa. At termidhi, not al-termidhi. Ash shafa, not al-shafi. Shafi. Okay. Now, We're at chapter 1. And I'll come back with the next episode with chapter 1. Hope you enjoy, learned something as I have learned something already. And you will be coming back for the next go round of chapter 1, episode 15. Or, I don't know, I got some other stuff coming too. So, one of the next episodes, just say it like that. So if you did, you can go on and like, get the algorithm up. Share, get the algorithm up. Bring more people over here to be a part of this book club, which is the So What Show. And that we may be able to make comments more down at the bottom, teaching each other and learning from each other, because that's what we need. And with that being stated, family, keep your heads up, stay focused, and read. Peace.